Good morning, guys. Captain Dylan Hubbard here at Hubbard's Marina. Captain Garrett and the boys just got back in from a 39-hour fishing trip, and they did extremely well despite pretty darn rough conditions. We had a super light load, only about 19-20 people fishing, and a nice pile of yellowtails and mangroves and some nice amberjack and gags. Looks like you guys did pretty well, huh?
Yeah, for the amount of people, we had a nice snapper catch through the night. A lot of yellowtails mixed in, mangroves, almacos, porgies, and the weather did pick up on us. It got pretty chunky out there. Managed to get a few jacks, but definitely got it done through the night. That's where the bulk of the fish came from, and some really nice full stringers. Handful of people limited out, and a nice mix of yellowtails.
So I heard Will went fishing for fun on this trip, and you and him put on a clinic during the nighttime.
Yeah, these snappers were going off, and we couldn't help ourselves.
And Will was saying that you guys were catching a bunch of yellowtails on chicken rigs, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. He said he got a double yellowtail.
Around the boat as well.
He said he got a double 3-pound yellowtail on the chicken rig. Just with a chunk of squid, or what were you guys using?
Box squid.
Just squid chunks from the wing?
The strip them.
Strip
them out.
So when you say a strip, what size strip do you prefer? Size of your pinky. So like a 1/4 inch thick and about 2 to 3 inches long. Yeah, I think that works better for some reason. It gets that flutter going in the water.
Oh yeah, much better presentation versus a glob or a square.
Yeah. What size hook do you prefer when you're targeting those yellowtail?
I would say probably a 4.
4/0 hook?
Yeah, 4 to 5.
And for that yellowtail chicken rig, what, 40-pound test? 40-pound test,
Yeah.
4/0 hook, and the old pinky size squid strip. Gotcha. How about the big mangroves? I heard there was like an 8-pounder caught. Big choice.
That might be him right there. I don't know what it was caught on. Possibly a pinfish. Maybe that we got the thread fins in. It may have been on the thread, but yeah, it was a nice pick of mangroves.
Awesome, man. So good pick of fish all the way around. Any pelagic action on the troll, or was it mostly flatline?
Nothing on the troll. This was caught probably on the bottom, right? The tuna was caught right off the bottom while we were snapper fishing. And we did get a knockdown on the way out. Todd had a big fish on the way out and straightened out some hooks on a nomad.
What? Straightened out?
So he claims. I think he might have chewed him.
That's crazy. Straightening out hooks on a nomad. That sounds like a drag issue. That's crazy, man. Well, I appreciate it, Garrett. Looks like you guys did very well.
No sun, little wave action, a lot of rain, but no sun, so it was nice.
Nice. Thanks, Garrett. Nice catch of fish for sure. Big old pile of nice snapper, amberjack, little mixed bag for sure, and great news on catching so many nice eating fish and having a good time doing it. Even with the weather, adverse conditions, they were able to kind of overpower that and have a good experience. And super light loads, so makes it even more fun. We had a great crew of guys and gals on this trip, catching plenty of those yellowtails, mangroves, and almacos, porgies, vermilions. Will said on one spot he caught 6 mangroves, and between him and Garrett, like 20 yellowtails, 20 porgies, like 15 big vermilions on one spot at night. And because it was so bumpy on the way out, they didn't get a lot of sleep on the way out. So a couple of the guys and gals were real tired when we start fishing at night. One of our more advanced anglers that fishes with us quite a bit ended up falling asleep and sleeping through one of the fishing spots. And at that spot, that's where Will and Garrett caught a majority of their fish this trip. So it goes to show you that you cannot sleep during the nighttime bite, because a lot of times a majority of those snapper species are caught at night. specifically this trip, a majority of the fish were caught at night that first night, and then it got rougher through the night. During the morning, it was real bumpy for the guys and gals out here, and it rained all afternoon. So the daytime bite was a lot pickier, a lot more tricky, and a lot more trialsome, whereas at night, they had a better overall bite, better overall action, and if you slept through it, it wasn't a good trip for you. So you gotta make sure that you're maximizing your fishing time, and as John Martin always says, you catch the fish of your dreams when other people are dreaming. So you gotta have your bait in the water, on the bottom, presenting that bait naturally, fishing hard, and fishing every spot in order to catch a lot of fish on these long range overnight trips. So great example of what can happen if you're not being prepared and not coming prepared to the trip, sleep wise, rest wise, and making sure that you're hydrated. This time of year, the water, it's hot out there. You got to make sure you're drinking water.